So here we are with episode 2 of the Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess. Last episode was certainly an episode, but I think I've got most of it out of my system with what I was talking about in the last episode, and also with I'm in love with the villainess as well, so don't worry, you won't really get any more of what I was talking about last episode out of me, so but we'll just have to see what happens in this episode. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access to non-seasonal and some seasonal shows on the YouTube memberships. But other than that, let us get started. Officer? No, because they're oaths? Strite? Perpetual war. What? To blow up the palace? No, not even the death penalty, just dig this guy straight into the core along with the other guy, the fucking MC dude. Oh shit! Damn! Well, that certainly is one way to open up. We didn't get an opening last time, right? Okay, when he wasn't doing, you know, the fucking MC guy wasn't, when he wasn't actually doing, I think they said their names, right? I'll have to write it down later. Okay. Alright, as I was saying, the MC guy, when he isn't fucking trying to fucking beatbox in the back, and like when he actually does like some sort of rap, that's fine. I actually thought that whole segment was pretty funny. There's like a gem on the bottom of the microphone. I assume that's it's like a wireless feature, right? Oh, it's also at the bottom of her chair. Oh god, he took so many pictures. It was a classified document. Academy? Oh shit! It was real this whole time! But who else can kill people with their pinky? Oh, it's the girl we saw last episode? She's like a cat girl, seems. But what's the point of killing, other than stalling? I like this music that's happening in the background. Can't tell if it's the same one as when the Empress said that Komari was weak. Oh, blood moon, huh? Got beef with her? No, no. As bad as it sounds, I think the whole foot licking thing is only reserved for Villhaze. What is she? You're really good at wearing embarrassing thing. Doesn't she? Awkward to tell them that you were feigning illness. Oh, it's like is it like a familiar or? Ah, is there something for her to ride into the battlefield, kind of? It's like love at first sight. Damn, what is that? Wow, that one's a troublemaker? Ah, dragon, okay. Oh, what? Oh, it's like licking her armpit. What did you name it? Bukephallus? Why does phallus sound? Oh, damn. She's gone. Damn, this is one intense... Yeah, this is one intense mock battle. Holy shit. Oh, it's the guy who got his... Yeah. Died firsthand from her. Damn. He's eating the bones and all. Oh my god, is this just the gag for him? Like, he just gets fucked over by Komari? Wow. She got there so fast. Maybe she teleported, huh? I tell you to stop with the daily dramatics. Uh-oh. Die of my sickness. That piece of refuse. Long live murderers. Oh shit, here he goes. Damn. Damn. Matador to the Red Bull, to the Angry Bull. Oh, is she gonna? Let's hit him hard right here. And those other balls too. Alright, there should be holes in your eyeballs. Damn, slap a white glove at her. He's challenging her. Villhaze is just like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to get her out of this now? A whole fucking arena. Alright, Komari. Fake it till you make it. Oh, it's a little oh, a little, sorry, I'll say telepathy, but no, it's literally Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. A little Bluetooth earphone, huh? Hopefully, yeah? Yeah, she's always gonna be throwing pebbles at him, you know? Yeah, go out and, fight him with confidence. Wow, I want both ears? She already fucked him up before this? Noise. What, because you're a kid? Damn, she laid out a trap for him? Kingdom Crumbler. Wow, she's so fucking good. Yeah. And she did everything. Wow. Oh, good thing he's got a fucking accuracy of a stormtrooper. Oh my god, she put fucking landmine? Holy shit, she booby-trapped the entire place. 69? Nice. So delicately put her foot on his head. Well, would you rather do that than die? God, just imagine maintaining this sort of place. I always think about it whenever they show these, like, the rich people's bathhouse and stuff. And it's just her and Villhaze, but you know. Oh, she spent all that time fucking digging. Deadly poison's the only magic. Oh, you saved her, so. I'm thinking about how her bun has changed. Used to be like a horn, but now it's just... Wow. I... Yeah, and also you got a twin sister around here? Well, I know that. Hasn't everybody in this fucking squad? Kind of past the point of harassment, but you know. Maybe she's the one who's killed people with the pinky, you know? Oh, is that blue hair girl? Ah, coming to help. Millicent. Sublime Inverse Moon. Okay, I'll write all these names later. Oh shit. This fucking Yohanne guy out here just... She's like a fucking idol, just out here giving a... God, the way the fucking... She got so close to the camera and like the shadow on her face. Damn! 100% blood juice. What kind of bet was that? Well, that's nice. In its own way. Damn, how'd she just sneak in like this? I mean, other than Yohanne, you know. I like this one. I didn't mention the opening. I do kind of like it too, just the guitar riff. Miminati. Okay. Gonna search that up later. That's me, alright. Oh, this is preview. Oh my god, she's out here taking off her mask. Okay. Alright, I've got some note-taking to do. Didn't realize that, so I'll do that, and we will be right back to the center. Why the fuck do those curls? I'm like looking at it. I'm just like, I don't know. Those curls in them hair kind of look like Millicent. Hold on. Yeah, it's even in the it's even in the same angle that they were showcasing right here with this part, and then yeah, it's literally the same angle. Dude, Millicent's just out here bullying her. Holy shit. Alright, so that was episode 2 of the Vexations of the Shut-In Vampire Princess. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I said, I don't remember if I said this, but I'll say it again, just in case that, you know, I feel like I've got most of the complaints that I have in the last episode out of my system. So, like, even though I'll see it and I'll just, you know, cringe out about it, I'm not gonna talk about it for the most part. But this part with this guy right here, as I said during the reaction, you need to dig him. I've decided that the other guy who I going back and actually looking at his name, he's actually a fucking captain, the MC guy, which I thought was pretty funny. That I was thinking MC, and his name is Mellanconcey. I think that's what it is, which is very funny. But also, he's the captain. I'm like, well, shit. Anyways, I've decided, you know, the MC guy. Maybe not as bad, as long as they don't really show me him constantly doing the fucking beatboxing. I actually enjoyed the fucking rap scene that he has with Komari. So that was pretty fun. But this guy, you need to dig him straight into the fucking core of this planet. And bury him, put all the dirt back in. And like they kind of did this with the other I was gonna say horse, but it's a dragon shaped like a horse, I suppose. So like with Caostel, right? He was demoted on suspicion of kidnapping a young girl, and then when Komari goes to choose a beast, she sees Villhaze. Is that what it is? I don't know why that name just sounds inappropriate to me, but yeah, she met with this one, and it says that it's hold on. It's a Mizuchi native to the Enchanted Lands, and it's one of the highest classes among all the beasts, and it has a strong affinity or a strong preference for young girls. And I'm like, okay, this is the second time in this episode where you're talking about young girls. Like, ooh, ow, oh my god. Anyways, now that I've gotten that out of my system, let's actually go to the first part, which is this classified doc from the Imperial Court that Caostel somehow got. Even Bellius was just like, how do you have this? And he just doesn't even answer. He just continues on with the with what the document says, because there was according to this document 3 years ago there was an Imperial Academy raid that caused an uproar. There were 30 deaths on the Academy side and 70 deaths from the Imperial Army's 3rd unit, and apparently 100 of them, a total, has been killed with one pinky. I just find that so funny that last episode, you know, anime-only watchers, right? Manga readers, they would know this already. But first-time manga readers would probably think about it, maybe. Where it's just like, okay, that's pretty funny that, oh yeah, she killed people. It was Villhaze who actually says it. Even though it was Komari who's just like, yeah, I've killed people with my pinky finger before. And then Villhaze ups the ante by saying she's killed, when she was a child. She's killed 100 people with this pinky. And so here we are having this situation being taken seriously, whether it's actually true or not, who knows. And so, you know, she's under this suspicion, but also kind of makes me wonder with what the Empress is talking, when the Empress was talking to was it when she was talking to Komari. It makes me wonder if this whole incident 3 years ago also, also, I was gonna say encourages, it interested her in the idea of Komari becoming a Crimson Lord, as with what Komari's father said. He tried to explain it to the Empress, who was thoroughly pissed about it, which I'm just like, okay, it's like, was she angry because she knows what had happened to Komari 3 years ago? That's what she says, that's what the Empress says to Komari here, where she's just like, hey, you're not alone anymore. You're surrounded by people who love you. For good or bad, they love you. But you're surrounded by these people, and even on the idea of, well, what I'm thinking about is that it kind of goes to this idea where before, because she was alone, if she were to get bullied, if she were to get attacked, nobody would be there to protect her. But now that she has her own Komari unit, if somebody comes and and attack her, she's going to have people who is going to protect her, as we see in the beginning of all of this, when they encounter who we assume is Millicent. I mean, she says that her name is Millicent, and so we've got Bellius and Caostel, who encounters her. She says, well, I'm gonna be here to go kill to kill Komari, since she's a Crimson Lord now. I ain't having that shit. And so here we have this villain for Komari, and instead of Komari being alone, she now has people to protect her. So I was just like, okay, understandable. I get that. I do like that message for the most part, right? There's still some weird and creepy stuff that like is being layered all around it, and it kind of is using it as like comedy, and it's just a little much, but I said I wasn't going to talk about that. But I do like that message in general, and it makes me very interested in learning more about Komari's past, and especially when they bring in this whole classified document thing on like, is this actually real? Because as Caostel says, the guilty party will switch. Not super sure on that one specifically, but then he also says that Komari was reported by a person named Millicent Blue Knight. I think that's her last name. Yes, Millicent Blue Knight. And as she says to Yohanne, she is a part of the Inverse Moon. Whatever that party is, maybe they're like a rebellion to the palace or whatever. So they've got that little mystery going on, so I am currently enjoying that. And with what we see based on this flashback, and then right after that we get to see this same scene again, same angle and everything. And so I assume this is the anime kind of giving the hint that maybe Millicent was a part of that 3-year, I mean, they also did say that she was reported, she was the one who reported Komari for this whole thing. So we have the idea that Millicent probably was a part of this, raid, or not a part, but whether she was a part of it voluntarily or involuntarily, she was there, and something happened, and it kind of makes you wonder like why she wants to kill Komari, but also kind of goes back on the idea of like, well, if people don't die, what's the point of killing? But from what we see with Bellius, the reason why he got demoted was because of murder. So despite murder not being permanent, it's still a crime. So people are still committing crimes, as long as it's like, if it's outside of the battlefield, I would assume. If it's outside of the battlefield and you kill somebody, that's still a crime, and I guess you're gonna be punished for it. Understandable, you know, just because you're not going to die doesn't mean that it's okay to just go out and about and cause pain for people. Then again, I suppose it's the idea of Komari being a Crimson Lord, and if she dies, that's going to be tarnishing her reputation and such, because it's the idea of, well, Komari has been putting herself up on this pedestal, saying that I'm the super strong people, I killed 100 people with my pinky. Not her words, Villhaze, but, you know, people have taken it as her words. And so if she just fucking dies, that could potentially tarnish her reputation, kind of like with that guy, Yohanne. I believe that's his name, right? Yohanne. At the very least, I know his last name, which is Helders. He's also a lieutenant. He's hot-headed, but he has this hatred for Komari. And it's like, okay, maybe if you show me just this one flash of like why he was demoted to this position, because it seems like this entire unit is just a bunch of people who have committed crimes. I mean, even Villhaze has said that she's committed a crime and that's why she's here. I was thinking about like, oh, so they've all have committed crimes and Komari is the one who has to handle them. Very funny that she is the one who gets all the fucking misfits. Of course, right? Of course. Anyways, with Yohanne, yeah, he just has his hatred for Komari, whether he somehow sniffs her out as this, like, really weak person or something, or he just wants dominance over this person, whether, like, that's maybe, like, his crime or something. He just constantly tries to overthrow the leader or whatever. But he gets on this hatred so much that he is now possibly working with Millicent because, well, Millicent's just like, oh, you hate her, huh? Well, me too. Let's work together. Like, I want to kill her. You want to kill her. We've got our goals align with one another. So we'll just have to see how that goes with Yohanne, because at first I was just like, okay, maybe Yohanne is just kind of like this guy who's going to be the gag who just gets killed over and over by Komari. It still could happen, but it seems like they want to put him in perhaps a bit more of a serious situation. Who knows? Who knows? Finally, we've got that whole thing with Villhaze and Komari in the bathtub. I'm not really sure if I want to put that on screen. Just here, I'll just put the hands instead. I thought that despite what was happening in the beginning of this bath scene, the talk that Komari and Villhaze has with one another, I very much enjoyed it. You know, it's a nice personal moment, and how can you be more personal than talking about these things while naked, right? That's the most personal that you could freaking get, and most open that you can get. And so, I mentioned it, right? Villhaze says that she can only use poison magic and that she has committed a crime and that's why she's here. And we have this whole idea that Villhaze is in love with Komari, for better for worse. And Komari just wants to know, like, hey, why do you like me so much? I don't even know who you are. And we only just met last episode, right? So why do you like me? I don't understand. An understandable question. And I also like Komari taking a little bit of a leadership position here as she asks Villhaze, hey, these are injuries on your arm. What happened here? And when Villhaze is just like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, Komari asserts herself and it's like, hey, I'm giving you an order. Fucking tell me about it. I like that. And so with Villhaze having to say like, yeah, I fucking dug all those out manually. The only magic I can use is poison. Sorry for showing you this bad side of me. I like that Komari is like, hey, you're the reason why I'm still here, right? You're the one who's been protecting me this whole time, and so I want to take a part of that pain for you too. And, you know, that is some leadership quality, to be able to take upon the burden of your subordinates. So, very nice. I thought that was a nice moment for Komari and Villhaze. And in addition of Komari being, you know, a little bit of a good leader out here, she goes and gives Bellius a nice low compliment about like, hey, you know, your accomplishment in the military, that's not just like some sort of fluke, right? You have to have work in order to get to where your position is. So I enjoy that. Bellius, out of all the three people that we met, but we saw in the beginning, right? I like him the most just because he's just, I mean, and it's so funny because like he's just the one, technically the Captain MC, Captain Mellanconcey, he got demoted because he tried to blow up the palace, and we can see it during the mock battle. He's just over here causing explosions. I guess he's a little bit like Megumi, who knows? Except he would maybe have more control over his power, and he does it on purpose. Anyways, I don't really watch that other anime, so I wouldn't really know how. Is that what her name is? Megumi? Megumin? Am I? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna stop on all that. But yeah, out of the three that we saw, I like him the most. Who would have freaking thought? Although I do like that his full name, Bellius Kyūketsuki, which I would assume since he is a doggo man, the Kebero is. It's in reference to Cerberus, the three-headed dog and such. Very fun. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the whole idea of Villhaze and how she made... she was the one who said that Komari killed 100 people with her pinky. Whether that's like just a coincidence that she said it, or whether she actually knows about this document, or if she was there as well. Who knows? And still going on the idea of like, does she actually, Komari, did she actually commit this crime of killing people with pinkies? Who knows, right? Just in the way that the Empress says it, it's like, hey, you're not alone anymore. You've got people who love you, so don't fall into despair like you did 3 years ago. And it's like, okay, if she falls into despair, does that mean that she goes on a rampage? But Komari says that she is not really adept in anything and that she can't use magic. She doesn't drink blood, and that's why she can't really grow. But does she not know if she goes on a rampage, right? That her mind is blanked out or whatever? Or if she does know, who knows? Who knows? But, as I said, this was a nice episode. I believe I did say last episode that I hope that at some point the editor of like for the manga, or like the writer, right, just tells them to like, hey, just slow your roll a little bit, you know, maybe put these stuff on it kind of feels like that, like it feels like they kind of rolled back just a little bit. It's still there. They kind of rolled back on just like the whole, I'd say, sexual comedy. I don't even want to say it's comedy, but that whole spiel, right? Like, maybe roll it back a little and give us a little bit more lore, and I like that. I find that I do enjoy the lore and like the mystery that they are bringing up right now. I mean, I've gotten to this point where I've got to write notes now, so that's good for this for this anime. But that's gonna be it. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.